welcome back to Alana's channel. It's me, Becky, and today I thought I'd share a story that happened to me recently. It's quite tragic, and yeah, let's just get on to it. So, as you know, the game Pokemon Go is quite popular these days, so I decided to, download it on my phone. So I was strolling through LPS town, and I caught a few Pokemon, so I was really happy because I was starting to beat Midge. But then I saw this white truck. It said Pokemon Stop. So I went there. Obviously, naturally, it's a Pokemon Stop. So I went there. And this lady stuck her big head out the freaking van. And she was like, "Come here, little poodle girl. You want a Pokemon?" I was like, "Yeah, I want a Pokemon. Is this a Pokemon Stop or what?" She's like, "Yeah, it's a Pokestop, but you have to get in the van." So, I was like, fine. So I walked into the van like this, like a dummy. By the way, guys, if there's a white van that says Pokestop on it, and the lady tells you to go in, and the lady has ugly red curly hair, don't go in. Even if she doesn't have red ugly hair, just like any lady really, or guy. Anyways, I walked into that stupid big fat van that smelled like meat, and the lady was like, "So, how old are you?" And I was like, "Is it none of your freaking business? I just want my Pokemon, god dang it." She was like, "Yeah, you just have to answer these questions." So I'm like, being the dumb person that I am, I don't know much about Pokemon, so I thought that really, the person at the Pokestop has to activate it. So I was, sitting there answering her retarded questions. But I didn't need to because it wasn't actually a Pokestop. So after that, she was like, "Okay, I'm going to close the doors now." I was like, hello. What the freak is the Pokemon lady? You told me if I stayed in here, I would get Pokemon. And she was like, "Yeah, you see, I was lying to you." I was like, "What?" So, I had to go all dog on her, so I started scratching her eyes out. So I just, scratched her eyes out because, seriously, she's just gonna close the door. I don't know where she's taking me. Back to her, butcher place because that place smelled like meat. So I was like, heck no. So then I, scratched her eyeballs out. By the way, I didn't make her go blind, although I wish I did. And then I left it, and then, ran back to my house, and I was super scared. So I was like, "Oh, finally." So then, I woke up the next day, and, I was walking outside, finding Midge. I don't know where she went. I think she was picking some carrots outside. And then I saw this big tree, and I looked there. I was just, staring at the tree, admiring nature, which I never freaking do, and I never will after this incident. Her big, fat, curly red hair peeked out from it like this. I was like, "Oh, heck no!" I was so scared, so I took a double take. I was like, "That can't be her," and it wasn't there. So maybe I was imagining it, but come on now. You don't just see things. You don't see something go like this and just think you're imagining it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm never going to admire nature ever again after that incident, because nature's not even pink, so why would I even admire it, you know what I'm saying? So then, me and Midge were in my room. I was eating cake, just a little fat-free slice. No worries. And, I was looking at my window, and guess what the freak I saw? She was like this. Like Spider-Man himself. I was like, "Oh, heck no." I was like, "Midge, did you see that?" She was like, "What?" With her little squeaky voice. She's like, "What?" And then she looked at the window, and she saw it too. And we were both freaking out. So you know what I did? I took this cake right here, and I threw it at my window. And then she finally left, and I had to go get my cake because it was really good. By the way, I hate the color red because it's disgusting. So then I went to Todd's house naturally. I was like, "Todd, there's this creepy red-haired lady following me around, telling me to come to her Pokestop, but I can't go, and I keep seeing her everywhere now." He's like, "Does she have red curly hair?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, that happens to everyone that plays Pokemon." So I'm like, "Am I not really?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's just a Poke test to see if children will actually follow her, and you failed the test." I'm not a child, first of all. I just don't know Pokemon that well. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "You know what? Fine, whatever. Okay, it's whatever. It's a stupid trick. Maybe I was imagining stuff." So I just leave his house. Whatever, going about my day, seeing my fans, "Hey, fan," So then one of the fans comes up to me, and she has red curly hair, but don't worry, she's not her. Got you there. So then I was walking, and I see another white van, and it said Pokestop, so it was that lady. So I wanted to show her a piece of my mind, right? So I walk up to that van. I'm like, "Hey, open the door. Hey, open it." And someone opened the door, but it wasn't her. It was this creepy guy with this blonde hair. He was really cute, by the way. I hope Todd's not watching. And I was like, "Dude, do you know this girl with red curly hair? Has she been in this van?" He was like, "No, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Yeah, she has red hair, and she tried to lure me into her van." And he was like, "Oh, you're pretty dumb if you listen to her." So I scratched his eyes out too. How do you disrespect me like that? I was actually scared. I thought I'd be kidnapped. But yeah, to this day, I'm hiding in my room right now. I'm scared she would come because she's honestly so scary. So I'm like in my room right now, like scared. I like covered my windows up with like pink curtains and stuff because pink makes me feel better. I hate the color red, by the way, because her hair is so curly and ugly. So yeah, I'm like scared right now. So if she comes and I don't come into the next Mitch and Becky, you guys know why, okay? So yeah, tell me if that happened to you ever before. You ever went to like get Pokemon, you saw a white band, there was a lady with black hair or red hair. But yeah, guys, I'm super scared. I'm like, tell me if you have the same experience down below. But yeah, this is the time I almost got kidnapped. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe, if I don't get kidnapped. Bye!
Hey guys, it's Alina, and you guys should totally hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, although Instagram is the most active out of all three. If you guys want to see more of my videos, click on the top right link. If you guys want to be notified of newer videos, click on the pink subscribe button. Have you clicked anything yet? Click, click, click. I'm waiting. Okay, bye.